So hi Vinod, you can go to for this. I will in the today class. I'm going to explain you about the labs related to
Yes, sir.
Microsoft Azure AD and where we create a new user and where we create certain groups. We will apply multi-factor authentication and we will talk about NSG. We can also set up the NSG and the remaining some inbound and outbound rules related to NSG and data encryption if time permit. For the now, what you can do, you just search on the top,
Yeah, I've gone to my intra ID, sir.
go to home page again. Yeah. Now type search Azure Active Directory. Always see Azure Active Directory. Okay.
Security, right? Okay.
No, no, Azure Active Directory. I think when you search Azure Active Directory, it will give you the intra ID, right? So that
Yes.
is same, right? So now what you can do, create a new users. Okay. Create a new user here. Can you select add option? Go to users. There's our users is there. Okay, add users. Create a new users.
Principal name, what
So
should I give?
using principal name. Okay, you can add certain user. Uh, 123 or some underscore something like that. You can put. But can you read here? Is there's not detail about. Okay, just add certain name. The local part principal name.
Hmm. Yes, sir.
Okay, do you know what is principal name here?
The display name, huh?
Okay,
Display name.
okay, yes, yes. I will explain you. I will explain you. Don't worry. Okay. And there's any details. So basically, the principal name here refers to identifier for an entity like user service, like in Active Directory, like for user that you are creating, it's just identifier. So username that is the user principal name or the UPN. So here, if you say the username or you use UPN, UPN is user principal name. So that is format of username at the rate domain.com. So that your name is at the rate dr dv we know that gmail dot, so that is your entire domain. Okay.
Okay.
And the username is what you giving the Vinod, it is your username or UPN. Okay, now go ahead, go later.
Display name also I'll give Vinod, okay?
Yeah, display name you can also give, no problem.
Password I'll change it.
Password you can type some password or you can copy this password somewhere. I don't yeah, you can copy this password or you can type your own password. That is also okay for me. Anyway, you are going to delete the lab after once you're done, or you can copy this or you want to create a new, that is up to you. So here you are
Username.
creating a new users and there should be some option of the role, right? So once you go to next, just remember this password. Okay, you may need in the later part of the sessions.
No, but why you strong?
Or you can leave this default the password whatever the from the beginning. You
Okay,
leave
fine.
just auto generate password and just copy that somewhere. If you need to copy, just select the copy button. There's a copy option is there. Okay. You can also save the username and the password so that you also remember.
Hmm.
Save as a desktop. Yeah. Username Vinod slash password. Okay.
Tell me, sir. Now, what should I do?
Yeah. Now create, go to next. Select on the next. So here you need to give the first name of the user. Okay. Try to understand like first name, last
Yeah,
name,
yeah,
user
yeah,
type.
yeah.
See what is user type. There's a member, right?
Member, okay, okay, member.
What other options is there inside
I,
user
I
type?
edit certificate user ID.
Okay, okay. Leave as it by default. Company name. Okay. You can put anything. No need to give the actual. Anything is fine. Okay. Employer, you can put any number, general number. Don't put something like some digit one, two, three, something like that. Yeah, you can put anything. Okay. And now click on the next.
Employer date, I'll put some today date, I'll put.
Yeah, yeah, no problem.
That's it.
No worry. No, yeah, your address is okay. Yeah, no problem. Address, leave it. Cities, leave it. I think just go to next. No, no, it is not a mandatory. It is not a mandatory field now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now review and create. So see, there's also option. Go to previous. So that user is not part of the group. If you created the group, then there's option to add group. So the user, you have not created the role also. So the user is not part of any group or the role. The by default group or by default role, if Azure has given, it might be, part of that particular group or the role. But currently there's also option to add the user belong to particular group, the user belong to particular role. You got my point?
Yes, sir.
Now go ahead.
Add group?
No, no, just review and create.
No, but what about add role? Like what role I should add
Check,
there?
check, click on that. You can get something.
A
So
administrator. Okay,
yeah,
all
so
the okay, all
okay,
the
so
designations.
yeah, so just wait here. Go to add group. You can give the you go to add group. Okay, so here if you see there's important thing that I wanted to share with you. If you're creating a user, the
Hmm.
group is not listed. The
Okay.
group, the group as a user you need to create. As a administrator you need to create. But the role is available
Hmm.
because the role that Azure provided. If you go to add role option again, can you click on add role option once more? You know, so if you see, so these are the roles, right?
Yeah, like
AI
developer
administrator role.
application. Yeah,
Yeah, AI administrator role. What it does, you can read the description. So for now, you can give certain role. Like, can you see any role here? Or what we can do, we can assign the role on the latter part, but you can also do it right away. If you want, you can give some least privilege role if you want to check.
no, I
Or
can give network administrator.
network administrator. See the description. It can manage network locations and review enterprise network design insights for Microsoft 365 software as a service application. Okay, you can do it network administrator, no problem. For just single, just select it. So here in this way you can add the role to particular user. Okay, this
Okay.
user that you created is a network administrator. Now you can finally create, click on next, review and create. Now this is the details that you have entered from the previous options. Now click on the create button once more.
Created,
So,
yes.
so now the user is created. Go to that particular user details. Are you able to see the users?
Yes, yes. See,
Click on no. Wait here. Click here. Users
no, no,
one.
no, no, I'm just seeing that what all is there. Tenant, what is tenant ID?
Okay, I will tell you. Okay,
Okay.
see if this is just take the screenshot for now.
Okay. Print screen. Oh, yeah. Function plus print screen.
Okay, and always try to understand what all these things inside. So basically, when you registered any users in Azure, okay, the tenant ID, it's for the application or user that is registered for the correct directory, right? So it is for IAM, right? Once you give the role, It's based on the tenant ID. So if you are working with Azure AD, tenant ID is crucial for authentication and authorization when setting up the
Okay.
user. So tenant
Okay.
ID is the key, right? It's kind of ID for that
Okay.
particular user. Okay. So now if you click on the users on the top, if you see user one, no,
Yeah, user one. Yeah.
see user one.
No, no, I didn't get you. What is tenant ID?
Tenant
Uh,
ID is the ID of that users particular user. Okay. If you create another user, it will create another tenant ID, right?
okay, okay, okay. Like yeah, yeah, other this thing I understood, bro. So IP
Yes.
address we type will have IP address. When it will have MAC address also. Kind of
Hmm.
like that type of example, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
Sir, I've gone to users. Sir.
Okay. So if you see here the display name, so tenant ID is not related to the users. First of all, tenant ID is related to the Azure Active Directory.
Okay.
So once you have created the AD instance, the tenant ID is created. So the users that you created, if you created 10 users, if you created the 10 groups, if you created the resource that belong to particular tenant ID, that belong to particular Azure AD instance. So tenant ID is belong to entire Azure Active Directory instance. Can you go to AD instance once more?
AD?
Okay, leave it. Vinod, just open the duplicate tab. Don't change here. Just open the duplicate tab from the Chrome. Just right click, open a duplicate tab, search Azure Active Directory. Can you able to find tenant ID here? See, if you
Yeah,
open
yeah,
the Azure
correct.
Active Directory, you find the tenant ID. So it
Okay.
means the tenant ID is part of Azure Active Directory. So whatever the
Okay.
users, if you see on the right side, the right column, there are two columns. One is the name, tenant ID, primary domain, and license. On the right, the second column, you can see the number of users, the
Uh,
groups, the application, the devices, the users too. If you click on the users, you go to the, don't click on the users, go to the second tab of the Chrome. I told you
yeah.
don't click on the users.
Okay, okay. Don't not to click on users.
Go
Okay,
back.
sorry.
Go to the second tab on the Chrome. See here. So these are the users that one users is by default and the other users that you created, right?
Okay, okay. Yeah,
So
this
which
is
user?
default one.
Yeah.
Which this first one is the DB. Not this is the voltage
Now
meter we created.
now you need to tell which one is default one.
This is default. Second one is default. We not DB. This
Yes.
is we created voltage
Right.
private limited.
Right. Now what you have to do? You have the Azure Active Directory. You have created the users. Now you need to create the group. Now search group. Go to group. Search on the bar. Search bar. Yeah, you can click here also. That is also fine. Yeah. Now new group. Can you wait here? Wait here. Go back to previous. Just click on the back screen here. Create another duplicate tab from the third tab. Create a duplicate tab. Always open a duplicate tab so that you are able to go back to another screen if you want. Now click on the groups. As the number of groups is 0, so now our purpose is to create the group. Now click on the group number 0. Now there's option to create a group, new group.
Yes.
Just follow the steps.
Yeah, total groups, the M365 groups, security groups, dynamic groups, cloud groups, on-premises group. So could you explain me what is dynamic groups, sir?
So currently the group that you created is this not. Once you create the group, you will able to know all these things. Just
Okay, okay, okay.
create the group, dynamic group, cloud groups, on-premise group.
Like how to create new group, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, group type security, it's there. Security, okay? Group name, what should I put? Security name, security, okay?
Mhm.
Group description.
See I button. Always read the I button. you can add certain description of that particular
Okay,
group.
okay, sorry, okay. The short description of the group. Networking, I'll put network engineers.
So
Create.
wait, and what are the other options inside the group drop down? There's a security you have selected. What other options?
365.
Okay, okay. Just select security for now. Okay. Now click on create. So now on-premise groups. Okay. Can we refresh this page?
Refresh. Okay. Yeah, one security groups. Yeah.
See the number of cloud groups one. Previously it is zero, right?
Yes, sir. Yes. Yeah,
Can you go to
security. Yeah.
can you go to second tab? The third tab, sorry. Default directory. Yeah. See, use sorry, no. Go to fourth tab, no problem. Go to fourth tab. You have already closed that.
No, no,
Fourth
it's
tab.
here only. I'll create one more tab. It. See, four tabs are open.
Close that shared responsibility on the first one. Close that. That got confusing. The first one, which is not related. Yeah, close this. Okay. You have created the group. You have created the group type security, and you can add the member inside the group. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now, what you have to do, go to security group, go to group and add that member.
Here,
Click on that.
membership. Yeah, yeah, correct. Assigned 0.
Okay. Users. Okay. Okay. Go back. Now, first you click, okay, leave it. Okay. Okay. Open another tab. Now you can enable MFA.
Okay, multi-factor authenticator.
Yeah. Open new tab, duplicate tab. Now search Azure Active Directory. Now go to security. Security MFA. Can you able to see security option on the left side? Just expand manage.
1 second, sir. 1 second. And just see. Manage tenants.
No, on the left
Security.
side. Yeah, manage
Yeah.
security. Can you see?
Yeah, correct. Manage. Yeah. Manage security. Security.
Yeah.
Manage security.
Yeah,
Security. Security.
last security is there.
Ah, correct. 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 Yeah. Microsoft Intra ID offers a range of features.
Can you see see the last one, multi-factor authentication.
Yeah, MFA. MFA. Yeah, correct. Yeah, some
So
document has come.
that's some documents you can also read. But see how to enable that. Can you read that how to enable and use Microsoft
No,
multi-factor
no. See,
authentication?
I've enabled in our office this
Okay,
multi-factor
okay,
authenticator. There is
okay,
an application called Microsoft Authenticator in Play Store.
okay.
I'll
Yeah,
install
yeah.
that. Yeah, I'll install through ID and I will give
Okay,
that number to code. It will come and OTP is generated in their phone.
okay, okay,
Very okay, fine. That is what I used to do. Correct, right?
okay. Yes, yes, yes. So basically, you can enable that MFA for that particular user. Okay. Just as
Okay.
wanted to cross check. Okay.
Sir, I have one doubt. Okay, I mean related to IT stuff only. What is
Hmm.
OKTA? What is that?
Just a moment.
Okay, okay, fine, fine.
No, no, I want you to do a setup and enable MFA. That is not completed. Okay.
Okay,
So
okay. How to enable Metaphor
yeah,
and authentication.
go to that another previous tab, another. Yeah. Here, what you can do, go to Azure Active Directory once more, navigate to your users that you created.
Navigate to users.
See on the left
Users.
side, whatever
Yeah.
the different
Security.
tab you can see. No, no,
Security, right?
users.
Users. Okay. Okay. Users.
And then under the manage section,
No, there is no manage in the manage view. Per
to
this one, no,
manage view,
per user MFA.
so just click on that.
Yeah. User multi-phase authentication to protect your data.
Yeah, you can click on that, the users, and then I guess you can enable that. Currently it is enabled. Can you enable it?
It's
No, no,
disabled. It's showing.
not for both, just for one. Don't do for the second one.
Okay. Enable MFA. Okay. Hmm.
Okay, now this is the way that you enable the multi-factor authentication. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So now you can check the status of the users again. Just refresh this page. You see the status. It's changed to enable, right? Just refresh this page.
That's
See,
enable, sir.
yeah, it's enabled. So now the first part of your lab is over, where you created the
MFA.
users.
Yeah, I've
You
created a
created,
user.
yes.
I've created a user. I've given the group, and
Okay.
I've given this thing MFA also.
Okay. So so now the first lab is over. In the next lab, I will try to set up network security
Okay.
with network security group. So I'm stopping
Okay, sir.
the recording, and
Okay, okay,
we will
fine, fine.
discuss it again later.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
No,
Thank you for joining.
sir, 1 minute. See, lab is very interesting actually, sir. The way you're teaching lab is very good actually. Means, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank
let's
you.
stop with that.
We will discuss it later offline. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.